We're anxiously awaiting the arrival of the 2025 Volkswagen ID Buzz, which will bring a true microbus successor back to our market for the first time into decades. Based on VW's MEB platform, this electric van takes inspiration from the iconic hippie bus that helps solidify the automaker's place in popular culture, also known as the ID Buzz. It will compete with a wide field of EVs in addition to the minivan segment. What's new? A 91 kWh battery, a rear motor version with 280 horsepower, an all-wheel drive model with 330 horsepower, fully independent suspension, dual power sliding rear doors, standard power tailgate, latest Volkswagen EV software, massive panoramic sunroof, movable and removable center console, storage box, ambient lighting with 30 colors, a 5.3-inch digital instrument display, a 12.9-inch touchscreen infotainment display, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, wireless charging, 8 USB-C ports, a 110-volt outlet under the passenger seat, a 12-volt outlet in the cargo area, Volkswagen IQ Drive Safety Suite. What we think? We finally have full details on the 2025 Volkswagen ID Buzz, which will resurrect the much-loved microbus in the United States. From our initial experiences with the electric van, we think Volkswagen has gotten most of the formula right for its returning icon. The packaging and easygoing nature of the ID Buzz helps it live up to the original, even if its interior and exterior styling don't have the same boho chic style. An oversized badge, deep hill vents, and available two-tone paint go a long way capturing the charm of the microbus. In our first drive review of the 2025 ID Buzz, we noted that the van rides with excellent compliance and relative quiet on the freeway. Handling is commendable for a vehicle of this size and weight, although understeer is ever present on a winding road. The Euro spec model we drove was frustratingly slow, but fortunately, that 204 HP model won't make it to the United States. Instead, our entry-level ID Buzz will receive 280 horsepower, and the high-output all-wheel drive model gets 330 horsepower. We expect this pair to get off a line with a little more urgency than the van's pokey European counterpart. A poorly calibrated brake setup, complete with rear drums, will likely be included with our market's version of the ID Buzz. Despite our criticisms, we think the ID Buzz has the right stuff to return to the US as a fan favorite. From its quirky design to its clever packaging, the Volkswagen faithful have a lot to look forward to when the ID Buzz finally goes on sale. Performance, range, and charging. Volkswagen offers the 2025 ID Buzz with two available powertrains. The entry-level setup is a rear motor driving the back wheels, with 280 horsepower and 406 pounds-ft of torque. All-wheel drive models add a front motor that boosts output to 330 horsepower. Volkswagen says top speed is 99 miles per hour. All ID Buzz models will receive a 91 kWh battery that will accept a charge rate up to 170 kilowatts. Volkswagen hasn't yet announced range or acceleration figures, but we expect it to be able to travel between 200 and 250 miles per charge. How much will the ID Buzz cost, and when can I get one? Volkswagen offers the ID4 starting at about $40,000. We expect the ID Buzz will sit slightly above it within the automaker's lineup, so expect the entry-level model to start around $45,000 and the all-wheel drive version to begin at about $50,000. Volkswagen says the ID Buzz will go on sale at the beginning of 2024. Safety features. Every 2025 Volkswagen ID Buzz will come equipped with a Automaker's IQ Drive suite of driver assistance features, including adaptive cruise control, with lane centering and stop-and-go capabilities. VW also bundles together standard automatic emergency braking, blind spot assist, and rear cross-traffic monitoring, a head-up display. Volkswagen's Park Assist technology with remote parking and a 360-degree camera are available. Seating and interior room. Volkswagen has yet to announce interior specifications for the 2025 ID Buzz, which will only be offered with a long wheelbase and 3 rows. Seating for 7 is standard, and seating for 6 is available with captain's chairs. Volkswagen says both the second and third rows can fold flat. The third row seats can also be removed from the vehicle entirely. The short wheelbase two-row ID Buzz Cargo that's sold in Europe can swallow 137.7 cubic feet, so we expect our market's version to be even more spacious. Technology. Volkswagen equips the 2025 ID Buzz with a standard 5.3-inch digital instrument cluster and a 12.3-inch infotainment touchscreen, wireless Apple CarPlay, and Android Auto come equipped on every model. 8 USB-C ports, a 110-volt outlet under the passenger seat, and a 12-volt outlet in the cargo area are also standard. 9 speakers are standard, and a 14-speaker Harman Kardon setup is available. Owners can customize the ID Buzz on the fly with 30-color ambient lighting. How big is the ID Buzz's panoramic roof? Volkswagen offers the ID Buzz with an available panoramic glass sunroof to avoid cooking the cabin. Volkswagen coats the surface with electrochromic tinting, enabling passengers to use a touch control to change the tint from clear to opaque. The roof measures 67.4 inches long and 40.8 inches wide. A polymer dispersed liquid crystal layer helps disperse energy in order to reflect sunlight that would otherwise heat up the interior of the ID Buzz. Pros and cons. Pros: stylish, spacious interior, composed ride, fun retro styling. Cons: frustrating infotainment controls, too many hard plastics inside. Won't go on sale until early 2024. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and like.